Hey there, wanderers and wanderers, welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered where the world's happiest people live? What makes them so cheerful and satisfied with life? Today, we're diving into a joyful as we explore the top 10 happiest countries in the world. Whether you're planning your next vacation or looking for a happier place to call home, this video is for you. Make sure to stick around till the end to discover some surprising entries and what truly makes a country a happy haven. At number 10, we have Australia. Australia has vaulted back into the top 10 of the World Happiness Report for the first time since 2018. However, its total score in terms of life evaluation is lower than last year, and the advancement in the ranking can be attributed to the even larger deterioration experienced by New Zealand, which occupied the 10th spot in 2023. In both cases, the report notes, the level of overall happiness is much lower among the youth and rises gradually with age to peak the highest among the old. With their high wages, employment rate, and life expectancy, and putting aside their outstanding marks when it comes to altruism, Australians can consider themselves true winners. Moving on to number 9, we have Switzerland. Switzerland remains a country that seems to have been created precisely for the pursuit of happiness. It can boast postcard landscapes and clean air, state-of-the-art infrastructure and education services, both great wealth and equal distribution of resources. Making chocolate and cheese and not war helps too. Switzerland is notoriously neutral and has not been involved in a war since 1847. In a sharp break with its past neutrality, Switzerland joined the European Union in imposing sanctions on Russia for its invasion of Ukraine. Coming in at number 8 is Luxembourg. Luxembourg made it into the top 10 in the 2020 edition of the report and has not fallen out of it since. This very small nation of less than 700,000 people scores above average in social connections, subjective well-being, freedom to make life choices, and life expectancy. And while money cannot buy happiness, Luxembourg, being among the richest countries in the world where workers enjoy an average gross salary of almost 7,000 euros per month, certainly doesn't hurt. Our countdown brings us to number 7, Norway. Norway is one of the most prosperous countries in the world, and one of the most virtuous. Norwegians think that democracy should enforce social and economic equality. The result is less income and gender disparity, excellent free healthcare, and more confidence in elected officials. Social and institutional trust are essential factors in one's sense of personal well-being, and the COVID-19 pandemic proved it starkly. In that sense, Norway has been particularly successful in keeping mortality rates low and mitigating the economic impact of lockdowns. Moving forward, we arrive at number 6, the Netherlands. The Dutch are more affluent, educated, and free to make their own life choices than at any point in their country's history. This year's happiness report underscores that the top 10 no longer include any of the world's most populous nations, with the Netherlands and Australia being the only ones with populations exceeding 15 million. Remarkably, among the countries in the top 10, the Netherlands also showed the smallest gap between the most and least happy people. In other words, the Dutch experience similar levels of happiness, and they are quite high. Now, let's discover our number 5, Israel. It might be surprising to find Israel close to the very top of the UN Happiness Index amid the country's ongoing war with Gaza. It is also worth noting that since the index was released for the first time a decade ago, Israel never slipped below the 14th spot. But how could this nation of roughly 10 million, surrounded by hostile neighbors and perpetually embroiled in conflict, truly be so happy? Easy answer: happiness is not just determined by the presence or the lack of one given element. Israel is a rich and vibrant country where people can rely on strong community ties and feel they can decide how to pursue their goals in life. At number 4, we find Sweden. Sweden has consistently ranked high in the list thanks to its affluence, strong social support networks, and perceived honesty and accountability of its institutions. The Scandinavian country also boasts an enviable work-life balance. It offers the longest paid vacation period compared to any other country in the world. While new parents can take up 480 days during which they receive around 80% of their salary. One downside: taxes are high. The personal income tax rate is close to 60%. Fiscal revenues, however, are used for universal healthcare, free university, and a great number of social programs to help people learn new skills and take advantage of job opportunities. Now we're reaching the top 3 spots. Iceland takes the 3rd spot. Iceland routinely tops a wide variety of quality of life rankings. Chosen by both the World Economic Forum as the best country in the world for gender equality and the Institute for Economics and Peace as the most peaceful for more than 10 years in a row, this republic of about 390,000 is one of the most environmentally friendly too. Iceland has sat in the 3rd position in the happiness ranking since 2022, and with its enchanting landscapes, low taxes, and free healthcare and education, it is no surprise that it is so close to the top of the UN index. Coming in strong at number 2 is Denmark. Nordic countries share similar social and political models and values. That explains why all of them feature among the 10 happiest countries in the world and why they often swap places on the happiness podium. Danes score high when it comes to work-life balance, environment, and healthcare. They also pride themselves on having one of the smallest wealth gaps in the world, and a society where people share both the burdens and the benefits equally, the report shows, is a happier society. And the moment we've been waiting for, the happiest country in the world, is Finland. Finland vaulted from 5th place to the top of the ranking in 2018 and seems determined to stay firmly put. Finns also have a lot going for them. This country of very happy people enjoys high standards of living, a thriving cultural life, and 3 million very relaxing saunas. With more forest per square mile than any other European nation, many Finns also credit their connection with nature and the outdoors for their satisfaction with life. Well, there you have it, a glimpse at where joy meets geography. What do you think makes these countries so happy? Could their secrets to happiness improve lives in other parts of the world? Don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your thoughts or which country you'd love to visit. Subscribe for more enlightening content like this. Thank you for watching, and remember, happiness might be closer than you think. Take a step towards it every day.